YouTube, Facebook, feel the heat.
Don't be greedy, Nightla. Share this with your people. Tag down one friend who can relate.
Give me a song, down, 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 down. Make me a star, 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 down, down, down. Call our WhatsApp, choose your song, lock your spot, shine bright, March 1st. We go love, make me a star. Make me a star. Down, 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 down.
Alright, good morning, and welcome to a program we call Guys. Right on we are on YouTube and on Facebook, so we can discuss issues there with the front page of the different newspaper and the Polnado for the morning. After we can all look at what the paper and say we can bring people them inside where they can help follow discuss the different issues them. So you get a very good night and you ready plan for good sleep. Hope so you get a very, very good day. Well, we're not wasting any more time. We actually go straight and begin look at within the front page of the different newspaper them this morning. Please not forget for like and share the program. Very, very much important. The first one will be actually go into this morning. Okay, some seconds. The first paper will take this morning. Now the okay. Not two parts of Okay, so the first paper inside the program this morning, now the Informant newspaper, we say RSLAF recruitment, one died in McKinney. Recruitment scandal rocks NMA, and Jagaban monetize APC flag bearer race. The next one inside the program this morning. Now the Focus 24/7 newspaper say using cultural sensitivity to justify FGM. Politicians jeopardize future of young girls, and APC Secretary General remanded over alleged insult of president. Yes, well, get missing revenue transfers at Land Ministry. Dr. Richard Conte testifies to land fraud case. And we go to the next pick this morning. The Concord Times newspaper, APC Secretary General placed behind bars. Lawyers Society warns against appointment of Edmond Alpha as ECSL chair. The next one, now the executive newspaper, as it cries in court, this is a political witch hunt. APC Secretary General jailed for incitement against President Bio, and Sierra Leone ranked best performing country on access to information compliance. The next one, now the Voice of Salon newspaper, trade finance can drive AFCFTA, and President Bio accused of breaching tripartite agreement over ECSL appointments. The next one, now the Daybreak newspaper, as Lansana Dumbuya sent to remand, SLPP exposed big time, and Tuku and Delia acclaimed. You as well get at a high level for meeting chief minister outlines strategies to address SGBV. And the next one, now the Spectator newspaper, APC Secretary General charged for incitement, and President Bio promises. I take that again. President Bio proposes appointment of a new electoral commissioner. Chief Minister holds high-level strategic forum on sexual and gender-based violence. The next paper inside the program, now the Salon Compass newspaper, war on dissent, APC scribe jailed. Trade finance can drive AFCFTA. Dr. Walton Ekundayo Gilpin, and you as well get B leading APC, I take it again, DIB leading APC flag bearer aspirants in the court of public opinion. The next one, now the AZ newspaper. True leadership means knowing when to serve. President Bill meets AFDB executive director to review economic progress, and you as well get Parliament ratifies major trade and investment agreements. Next peak inside the program this morning, the New Citizen newspaper, no headway for a political thought force, and you as well get APC communication team urged to address information gaps. Parliament clarifies voting thresholds for constitutional amendment. And the next one, Advantage newspaper, RMFA exposed public funds vanish. 1.43 million LEONE's ghost project, and you as well get CM leads high-level talks on combating SGBV. No society can thrive without the media. Next pick, now the health newspaper say for receiving rent illegally, ACC to probe Sierra Leone State Lottery Manager, Director, and Deputy. And you as well get a BONF government to get 24 hours electricity, and PIH trains healthcare workers in Kono. The next pick, now the Future newspaper. 67 principals suspended. VP Jallo engage development partners, and SLPP scribe calls for review. Fix Matehun Bridge residents demand. And we go to the next one. We're now the Owl newspaper. Dangerous for democracy. Adi Macauley condemns remand of Secretary General, and you get as lawyers host welcome sorry female lawyers meet today. And we go to the next peak. We now the Africa 24 newspaper say new Waterloo is built without access road. Tough times. APC Secretary General sent to prison. The next peak, the Minute newspaper. Parliament provides civic education on the constitutional review process, and APC denies responsibility for Zainab Sharif's statement. President BO caught political parties on appointment of Chief Electoral Commissioner. The next pick, now the Eminent newspaper, Sierra Leone re-elect to African Union's Peace and Security Council for second term, and Chief Minister reaffirm government's commitment to tackle SGBV. Victoria S. Biango pledges monthly cash support to 2 KGH volunteers. And we go to the next paper, where the Freetown Daily say APC Secretary General relocated to Pademba Road, and AMTA Medical College certifies 248 graduates. Moped AHF and Aberdeen Women's Center launch NGO Open Information Initiative. President Bio receives AFDB Executive Director. And the last one inside the program this morning, now the Modern Seas newspaper. Tuku secures 52 drugs convictions in nationwide crackdown on kush trafficking, and Chinese doctor conduct first aid training for UNICEF staff. You as well get commerce partners with Queen Mary University on major hypertension research initiative. This is not all the paper then for you inside the program this morning. They go straight and see what we get inside the program for begin talk to we guess them we don't get. And the first one we'll get inside the show now, Joseph Fumulu. Joseph Fumulu did with inside the program this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, should be here again.
Yes. Happy New Year.
Toi aussi.
Merci. All right, so we'll go to the next one. Let's just see the next guest if Insef there with me inside the show. Legend, you there with me? Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Presenter. Good morning to my co-panelist, and good morning to the people of Sierra Leone. You did
Okay,
get me
good
clear?
morning. Thank you for joining me inside the program this
Thank you.
morning. All right, so family members, we'll go straight inside the program and begin look at the issues them. Maybe we want to start with something where then at the ground before we go to Osai, me and Legend be end the last thing. The last time we supposed to get a conversation, we surround the ECOWAS court something, but unfortunately been jump into something else, so we'll not be able to do that. So, but we'll start the program proper one now, and they go now to the issue of the present status of the country in democracy. And let we begin with this one. We come out from Adi Macauley Ion statement. He say dangerous for democracy. Adi Macauley condemns remand of APC Secretary General. So let's start with you, Joseph Fumulu. Joseph, waiting now your take on this particular present issue in the country. The APC Secretary General has to talk so they don't remand them.
Thank you very much. We all concerned about the charge, don't charge the current Secretary General of the APC. But then, waiting me to me own opinion, now look at waiting the law say, waiting do with a charger. They say incitement. Law they to the effect for say possible for make a citing statement. Or law no not they. Law they to the effect for say no hate speech is allowed in this country, or law not they. USA did France recently. Somebody write say or talk say President Macron with Mama. It's one, not also. So if the law in the state say na so it forbid, then the Secretary General in do otherwise according to the law, and the matter did down a court for law we not prejudge or preempt, for law not can get million not get content of court. Law left the matter for let the court deal with her until when the verdict don't come out, they okay make comment now. But as long as now it is in court, we're not going to make any comment we will prejudice the verdict of the matter.
Okay, just quick one. The issue we not say think this in a court. Yes, true, very correct. But I will ask, let's look at generally the word thief. What do you make up of them? Because I'm pretty sure President Bill fond of that word there, and he can normally use that word there against other politicians them, but they're not ever taken to court, correct?
Let me tell you one scenario where I witnessed. If that is the analogy you want for bring can, let me bring one analogy. Somebody in mama, in stepmama, he take a friend, he go lay down and stepmama in bed. All right, no, the Peking, the mommy in Peking, I force go with girlfriend and lay down in mama in bed with the woman and sleep with it. You don't know do nothing. But where the step Peking, that same bed day, a care girlfriend go there, then query. Not what the way she may pay, I see they do. Let me say for doing. Waiting you they do where they fit you. So tell me we know they fit me. Somebody don't the thief all along in the station to not belong to. But nothing not there. But you attempt no more one day. I know I'm for going deep into the law, but as journalists, the law say you know they even call past application if you not get proof. LEONE say now, you say, posting, not thief. Is there a proof? How did
So
he
members
steal?
say na electoral theft we they talk about in this case.
But even that electoral theft, I know I preempt this matter, it ain't a court.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very conscious of the law. What did the law say? And the free contempt of court.
So in as much as contempt of
Wait,
court day, I think this particular matter gets two sets of people with two different
so now
views.
I know how to
One,
preempt
just some
them
seconds.
there.
Just some seconds, Joseph. Just
the
some
law
seconds.
say,
One, just some seconds.
Mhm.
One, two, in public opinion they go on right now. One, if you believe, say, then thief the 2023 election, then of course you dey in the side of say yes, the president thief. If you believe, say, the election of 2023 they not thief am and it not be fraudulent, then you not believe, say, the president a thief. Who say with it?
me a journalist
Mm-hmm.
and a trade.
Mm-hmm.
And I know press law.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things the law they say,
Mm-hmm.
not the slander person,
Mm-hmm.
where you not get proof. And that one is great. Because is President Bio the electoral commissioner? Did President Bio declare himself as president? Did he do that? I haven't polled the so number of votes. Sengbe Pierre has been duly declared president of Sierra Leone.
Mm.
Who made that statement? Was it President Bio who made that statement? That is the technical aspect.
Mm.
Was it President Bio who declared himself president? That's the technical aspect. I'm a journalist
Mm.
who know media law, slander, defamation. The people are so crafty, those who drafted the law. It has been the defamation, libel,
Mm-hmm.
slander.
Mm-hmm.
But now, because of this digital age, they have brought in incitement hate speech. They don't want to say it is slander. Now they say insightful statement, hate speech. But I'm proved now was President Bio. Did he declare himself president of Sierra Leone? Did he declare himself president of Sierra Leone? That is a
And then the
technicality.
other question the other person can ask, how many influence it gets over the electoral commissioner?
It doesn't matter. You are not there. Whatever conversation that may have taken place between if indeed it happened between the president and the electoral commissioner,
Make I ask you this question quickly. I'm
You
sorry.
cannot prove.
I'm sorry for ask this question. Not taken personal, yeah. But I'll ask you this
No,
question. No, wait. I'll not ask you
It's
it.
not personal. You see
No,
the
wait.
way I
No,
see
I'll
your
not
online
ask the
before.
question it. I'll not ask the question it. I get reason for say not. I get reason for say the question why they ask not taken personal because it
You're
get
not
for do
personal. I'm
with you.
giving
I
you
want
the law
Billy.
when
I
the law
want.
says.
No, wait. Let use you as a case study, okay? You're not a
All right.
father, okay?
Mhm.
Not to you picking, yeah? Or not to you declare you safe. For say, or not to you say let you picking call you papa, right? Now in choose for call you papa. But now you born him and now you influence make it a call you papa. True or false?
That's obvious.
Okay, so
Once
I
you
left
know
I rest
the
my case on that area there. Just left that
my
one.
blood and
Now we'll continue to the next person inside the program. And the next person we get inside the program, of course, a legend. You know, we did between at the show this morning. So let's just bring come up again quickly. Legend, yes. Quickly on this same issue we did discuss so this morning. Waiting, first of all, you think as a young lawyer, you know, where they push for Salone for see how best we can able for transform and for the better. What do you think about this situation right now? The arrest of the APC Secretary General and the charges that we then put on them.
From an outside point of view, our family, I'm with the firm conviction that the arrest is very unconstitutional and illegal. You know, in Latin we call it nadum pactum, for the simple fact that waiting firstly exists, where we for take high respect to, now the Constitution of Sierra Leone, we give under section the provision of section 25, we say every person is guaranteed the right to freedom of expression, which specifically include the freedom to hold opinion without interference, the freedom to receive and impact ideas and what have you. That's not a right way. We know they compromise about now something where you know they're able just withdraw from somebody. So notwithstanding whatever agreement other people then don't go sign in terms of political parties and what have you. So I'm very disappointed in the first place with my co-panelists there. We're not able to stand up for the right thing and the truth, for spell them out clearly say the arrest is not justifiable. And it is not justifiable for many reasons, but I will attempt for just give possibly 3 submissions. Firstly, the Political Parties Registration Act of Act number 25 of 2022, and give under section 39(1), and give the political party PPRC some aspects of rights, say prohibited conduct, where they try for talk say under this section, political parties, including their members, supporters, candidates, and operatives, are prohibited from incitement, engaging in the use of incendiary or inciting statements. And now, if you get the statement of this gentleman, the Secretary General of the APC political party, if you can able to play them for let the viewers them understand the context from which are they come up from, and go clearly tell you say this is not an inciting statement. It is a honest opinion expressed by somebody who feels say something don't happen where absolutely there is evidence to great effect for where he make that statement. Firstly, if you look, I be they expect say them for not able know. Let me look from a technical point of view. And say if you get the statement, there, I hope say you go able to play them back for.
Yes, I just go on. I define. I'm just now.
Yes, so if you call Madabio Tiffy, let's say for arguments, for the purpose of argument, firstly, we're not able to clarify what type of Madabio way they talk about. We not know whether it's the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Now they talk, and that statement is not incite other person for make and go do anything.
Okay, so just hold on a while. Just hold on quickly. That will go to
no problem.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay.
My government, this national government, this TVTV government, can never do something that went back. Can never do something that went business. And they're not picking up from today when they take the election. Today when they take the election. And I want.
No, let someone don't understand. No go school.
You understand? For that election, for the election, Mana be on TV, Jan Polito, Mana be on TV, Mana be on TV, Mana be on TV, Jan Polito. In TV election, we talk about. And not only that, not only that, not only that.
All right, yes, legend. So that not a statement of Lance and Adunwe. Yeah.
Yes, so la just proceed from Musa stop. So instead, this government, and not specifically, would they look at the first argument from a technical point of view? Instead, this government, and not refer to the SLPP government. He said this government, it can be any other government. And also, he said, Mada Bioti Fitifi Jankoliko, and not talk say the president of Sierra Leone. So it can be any other Mada Bio.
So almost
because
Mada Bio
not one
that's not a big question now.
Yeah, that are the technical aspect. Then the holistic aspect of the arguments, they center around the fact that the just concluded general elections. Everybody see the controversy, and only the person were blind or will refuse for accept the reality and the truth of life for say this election they're not TFAM. So at the end of the day, they don't ask say provide the disaggregated data. If the disaggregated data are not provided, then obviously something is fishy. And look at all the reports. Why do we even rush for go accept a gentleman's agreement when are the tripartite agreements we not able even address the sensitive issues? Firstly, then the government they don't come back to we until we say the tripartite agreement is not legal. It's not because it not passed through the Act of Parliament. So if that is the case, then would they declare that as null and void? So waiting expected after an election has been conducted is to get the results. So if there is no results, then somebody go declare himself or then declare him for say he is the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, then that is the Secretary General in statements go towards that aspect. He is correct, he's right. So I don't see any evidence, any reason waiting go make them go arrest her. And the other final part of my argument is what they call in law double jeopardy, where one, the PPRC don't come, then find the gentleman, the APC on behalf of the statements made by the Secretary General, and also the criminal investigation department don't go further and arrest and charge the same person for the same one crime and don't get two consequences. So at the end of the day, that is why APC in the first place should not have rushed to respond to those to the PPRC. Although yes, they might have their arguments, and I'm not a politician, so I'm not going able justify their own position why they rush to satisfy those conditions of the penalties. Because now in law, then able to say okay, liability has been accepted by making a payment of that penalty, whilst then we're able to use them for tender in court against the gentleman. So for me, I feel say that was not that not be correct. Then for don't try forget more information on why they feel say the PPRC for able make further clarifications, the APC for able request for further information, for me they're able understand why they're not for rush. Yes, they have activities in place. We know say state institutions have been captured. There is no truth, there is no honesty, there is no justice from state parameters or institutions. So at the end of the day, yes, then they try for cover them back, but at the same time, you get for tread cautiously when you're dealing with people that are not honest, that are just hell bent for bring problems into the crins and fabrics of the Sierra Leonean society. Then you need for take you time as well how you they deal with this type of people. And indeed, yes, some of we go talk, we go support the Secretary General in statement say, now thief people them, then thief the election. Look at the corruption where they happen. At the end of the day, if they have not stolen the elections and there are no results provided, then at the end of the day, there is no way then go able to justify that.
All right,
so I go pause here first and
continue for the between the program. Fumulu, what do you think about what the legend say?
Thank you very much. The law is the law. I say I'm not one for prejudice this matter. In section 25, section 11, where it quotes, there are limitations. There is no absolute freedom in the world, anywhere, no absolute freedom. The law is the law. There are limitations to freedom of expression or freedom of speech. Same way, there are limitations to freedom of the press. It is in the Constitution. Let us don't forget the fact that there is no absolute freedom. For his caliber, now he is trying to buttress that aspect. And I told you before, did President Bio declare himself duly elected president of Australia?
Hold on here. Legend, answer that question there. Answer that question there.
Yes.
That is why from his points that he had given, he mentioned the Constitution. What the Constitution says about freedom of expression.
Okay, just some seconds, Fumulu. I just want to be clear that
I told you this is a very serious matter. I don't want to entangle myself.
So fine, just hold on, because you know I'm for.
As a journalist with background in media law, on media law, it could be spoken or written. So based on what the law says, because talking about the election was stolen.
Okay.
The election, what was stolen? The election. Which election was stolen? That is what you have to think of. Reflect on it. Which election was stolen? Which election? Now, he is talking about election was stolen, so people in government are stealing. So that is his own view. Because they stole election, so people are at liberty to steal. That one also, can you prove? What are they stealing? You take if he is talking about, I don't know what he's talking about, government is stealing. Is there proof? I mean, let us talk about proof. The law is the law. The law is the law.
Hold on, Mr. Fumulu.
Let us don't just express
hold on, Mr.
opinion.
Please, Mr. Fumulu, some seconds. Junior, I call you just now, hold on, yeah? Push no more small bit. Yeah? Fumulu, you guess them bien quickly. I just make them go bien small bits. You guess them on your side. Watch now your side, you get guessed on your side. No, the other side. You pick in there. Voila. It's okay. The program we watch right now na Colleges right on we are on YouTube and on Facebook. And yes, quickly, the issue where Fumulu asked, Mada be on decline self-president, the answer na a big no. A legend.
Yes, so the gentleman rightly make his own case. I respect him for in position as a journalist, and because he's a journalist in position for report the news, not for argue on the news. And me own role, me own position, me job, now for argue on the basis of the law. So now I make the rightly help him with a little bit of.
So on all to their professional position, profession,
so for making able
the law and the journalist.
Exactly. So whilst in the report, as in they do, me they try for come on the basis of waiting the law say. Incorrectly mentioned the fact that the 1991 Constitution of Sierra Leone gave provision for limitation to some freedom. But waiting at the limitations where the 1991 Constitution provide in terms of freedom of speech. The restrictions are only required if reasonably required. Now, so the Constitution say, in defense of public safety. And
reasonable required in defense of public safety. The issue of the president now right now, if somebody they say a thief, not a public safety for him.
No, well, you know why it not gonna be public safety in this case? Because now that make the people that will draft the Constitution, where every day see them, John Locke them, then develop this three separate organ for make the law, the one the way they look at the law, pass the law, and people they for all the people they're responsible, then be very, very wise when they do that. Now make they hold them to high esteem. So because now for avoiding kind of internal wranglings there. So for instance, now we get the aspect where put the ECSL for conduct elections. And when you conduct elections, what do you forget? Not to the result.
Okay, tell me.
When you get the results, then you can able to say, okay, Mr. Fumulu, my co-panelist here, and get 50%, and Legend, I absolutely get 20%. So Mr. Fumulu is the right person. So if I say Mr. Fumulu thief the elections, waiting go happen, Mr. Fumulu go take me to court and go provide the results where you don't conduct, say in get 50%, me get 20%.
Okay,
But
so
in
so
this
Legend, if you reach to this point, and una done the question this election and say results no day. With this case na court, because this na allegation say, Mada be thief the results the election and they not provide results. So you think say this na the right term for let the court able for prove that one day and say this case where this man talk na lie, na defamatory statement and other incitements that one day, and then prove and a court say waiting at the statement where you make a wrong, and now this na the thing, because of this will they charge you, because of this will they find you guilty and all of that. You think it's not the right term this?
Well, absolutely, you spot on that basis. And in fact, for answer your question, I go use a Latin phrase where say "abonesto nihil vinum deterrent," which directly say nothing deters a good man from doing what is honorable, and that's come directly for the APC. This is the responsibility now of all opposition members and political party members for may they able stand up for request for this election results, because that is an unfinished business. If
So
not
you think
just
say
for
this
say
court where then they so right now, it gets the capacity, get a mandate, for actually demand for that?
you see, that go able make me for take you to the case of O.J. Simpson in the United States previously, where the prosecution put the defense counsel submit say if the gloves do not fit, you have to dismiss or discharge the case. So in this case, if they feel say Lansana Conte or Lansana Dumbuya don't actually do the wrong thing, then may them provide the results and show say President Bio win the election result with the full disaggregated data, then that go show say, okay, yes, indeed, Mr. Lansana Conte or Dumbuya don't actually do the wrong thing. And in fact, he should be imprisoned or face the penalty. But if the results are not provided, then the statement of the gentleman is in place and it is correct. So,
but he go able for prove in own statement, he go for before this same court, you go able for justify and say this now waiting we get for proof, say yes, waiting and say it correct. Because if you don't say something, it's either you prove them or the person where you make the statement against prove them. So at this point, everybody need for prove them. APC and Lansana and a lawyer go able for prove them. Marabio and in team go able for prove them. Who side we day? Waiting will happen at the end of the day. This seems to be interesting matter.
Is that a question for me?
Yes. A question for you. Any one of them going for proven, because it kind of very much interesting.
So firstly, I'm not one of the defense team for Mr. Dumbuya in the first place. But in that case, I think say the team where they respond to in submissions or in arguments for able first and foremostly clarify in what capacity way in they make that statement. Who's Madabio where in they refer to? Is it maybe another person where go to farm where, because there are many Madabios, myself can even Google myself.
One time in the way they put na paper say Madabio die, and the other person actually they talk about. Continue for the way to inside the program. This is the program when colleagues on YouTube and on Facebook, and I've got Joseph Fumulu with we, and we get Wuri, the legend, where himself they with inside the program. Fumulu, let's bring you inside again. First of all, you get the right for continue from Osa, you stop, and then you reply or respond to legend.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Same with Pierre. I'm always reiterating but I will not want to be accused of contempt of court at the end of the day.
But in even a case like that, as long as you not tamper
Yes,
with evidence, you get right to analyze.
I'm very careful of what I am going to say.
Correct.
Yeah. You know how long we have not been seeing each other. So I'm very careful.
Yes, okay.
This matter, talking about this is the right time. After election, how many days was given to petition?
7 days.
7 days. And from the time they announced, the corner announced the result, till today, how many days?
Approximately 3 years.
So, how he's a lawyer. He is a lawyer. So how are they going to bring that one into this? They are talking about incitement. And inciting statement, even when you who is mad at you? Is the president of Sierra. No, that one you cannot hide it.
Yeah, we get Madabi when the president of Salon and other Madabi them.
Yeah, who is this Madabi? Who is a Madabi? He knows us as a lawyer. He's a president of Sierra Leone. And that he should know as a lawyer that President Bio did not declare himself as president.
So last time we are actually
there's what you call in window. There's what you call in window. He knows it as a lawyer. That irrespective of how you make a statement, but the person will know that you are referring to it. Look at the case of Miro and Naomi Campbell. Miro and Naomi Campbell. Just because Naomi Campbell wrote that they are seeing Campbell going to buy drug at the rehabilitation center. That one, Naomi had to sue Daily Mirror. So when you look at it in window, let us now say that's why those who crafted this new law, they just summarize that whatever statement you are going to make that is bound to damage the reputation of somebody, you have to give account.
Okay.
Now they are not calling it slander any longer. They say insightful statement. And by virtue of his personality, and as a lawyer, he should know that President Bio didn't declare himself as president. If he had declared himself as president, that is, you say, yes, now you prove. But then, when now the matter is in court, how let him go and prove that indeed President Bio stole the election?
So like the question will be to ask Legend. So you think, say, in as much as the deadline when have been 7 days for actually contest the case na court, you think say this na another right time for lay both the APC to lawyer Lance Nadumba in case and Mada Bill through this particular matter and in lawyer actually, prove to the world, say, yes, the election, they're not TFAM, this is not the result and everything. You think, say, this is the right time as well? Fumulu.
I am not a lawyer. I'm a journalist.
No, but as a citizen, as a journalist, when they analyze issue. Fumulu, as a journalist. Fumulu, you're not a lawyer, but as a journalist, I ask you now. Fumulu, I ask you. Fumulu, that's just a question I ask. As an analyst, for put this whole thing to rest, you think this is not the right time for make everybody prove in own case and the all of Salon go to rest?
If the law can permit that.
Good way for answer that particular thing. Legend, come inside on that, please. The law go give. You think so?
kindly rephrase the question because
The question
I lost
is,
you.
I dey ask say if this not the right time, like I be ask you for let everybody prove in case and let Salon people and go to rest on this particular matter. Fumule say yes, if the law can give permission to that. You think say the law, the kind law gets na Salon, the kind court they go give permission to that, or they go just ignore that particular angle of that case and say no. They focus na the fact say you call this man thief man, we that na insightful statement and that na defamation.
Well, basically, the answer will be in two ways. Some school of thought can argue, say, yes, indeed, this is the right time for let we go into justification of the reality and able to prove the truth. If na country we get respect for the law, respect for the people of Sierra Leone, respect for its citizens, respect for other rules and regulations, then yes, indeed, this is the right time for make we able lay all of these issues to rest. But again, I go just slightly for the sake of the other part of my submission, go to waiting the gentleman just make a statement, say, did Madabio declare himself president? In the UK, and I believe say because Sierra Leone is a common law jurisdiction, we get what we call the concept of joint enterprise. And joint enterprise simply they try for explain say if you see person the thief something, then you see the person and you're not even able call the police or try for flag that up for say, oh, thief they go on now, you self don't be part of that, and you self you they pay part of you go be charged as well. So now if you they argue say he did not declare himself president, yes, okay, he did not declare himself president, but who appointed the person that declared him president? It's him, right? And if
We
the
bring
court
me to
tell you
that
say,
analogy where I build for Fumulogis now.
okay, so
Yeah.
maybe, yeah.
Okay, go ahead, please. Sorry.
Yes. So that means if he no say absolutely in order for be part of that offense, if we don't call that out, even when we get this deadlock, people are leaving parliamentarians, the state almost crashed to a one-party state. That could have been a right time if in a be honest person, in a rightful person, we believe say, and get the mandate of the people of the Sierra Leonean public. If we don't say, okay, you know what, let us have this result out, even all the observers knew don't come out for say, no, nobody not get the 55% threshold. The European Union observers don't come out. The Commonwealth observers don't come out. The ECOWAS, Nigerian contingency and others, they don't come out say, no, nobody not gets the threshold. And even the European Union and the American observers in Sierra Leone say the mathematical formula where then see calculates that result. They don't want to see them. Imagine the Western wall, they say that mathematical formula where the ECSL use for come at a final percentage of the election result. From where them born, they don't want to see. Imagine now with man the way develop computer, we know mathematics than me and you possibly, except you are born in Africa as a genius. Then sometimes I go challenge them. They say they don't want to see that type of mathematical formula. At the end of the day, then go declare you say you not president. You go accept if you believe say you want to serve the honest interest and the mandate of the Sierra Leonean populace. No, then now let me come to the other question. Say, oh, from the tell them declare election result to now it's 3 years. Waiting the constitution say the constitution gives 7 days. How can the APC go to court when there is no evidence? If the ECSL for don't publish the data, then absolutely, then for don't use that data, they say, let's compare notes and let's go to court and take this to the judges and see how the judges then can able interpret it.
So I beg for come inside quickly.
There was just
Allow bring Fumulu inside. No go legend. Fumulu, please. On this issue of going to court, please, I'm not saying you know one for tamper with evidence. You know one for going to the matter proper. Let's move away small bit for this thing. The election. You see the result for the 2023 election?
If I see the result?
Yeah, you see the election result? Yeah.
If I see her? Huh?
Yes, if you see the results, yes, you see them.
The pathway the electoral commissioner he called the total vote cast.
But you don't see anything other than that. I will reach to that.
Then paste the results then as the result then they come out. Because outside the election they take place. Now then they count. This should not start from President Kaba in 10. As then they you know time like first time when the box and they take them like if they don't, for instance, vote na matutuka, na magoka and they can go like first time. Outside the election they take place, na they then they count. And when they don't count, then paste the result then now the polling station there. So the result not the high. So even from them boots there, police station, you can able to put them together.
Okay. Now, one more question on that. You're right, and I agree with you 100%. Say yes, they post the results at the center, then that not disaggregated. But I ask you this question: the ECSL the results, then post them na the internet, then post them at the site. You see them there. Apart from what you hear, you Mohamed Kone read, you see them.
You see the result, they say President Bio duly elected.
You see them or then say, which one will you say?
About 57% and President Bio, Madam Bio.
You see them or you hear which one?
I see on social media, internet.
Social media. Thank you very much. Oui.
Yes, so
me, na first time where they go side and they make the election. Na bo are they? Na bo are they?
Okay.
If I now when I was on my way to Freetown, when I heard at Masiaka that the result has been out, President Bio was the one who has been duly elected. I was on my way
so
to
as a journalist, you go na the ECSL sites, like how you do for Unfa Ali, you do for Christian. You go na the site, get the results, publisher or get the results, analyze them. You go there and see them.
Pierre.
Sir.
ECSL, I not ever dispute any electoral commissioner in result where they put.
We agree. The question still remains.
So I not get that time except for go again for analyze.
No, I'm not saying you go and watch the 3 different commissioners them. What did they ask? When you as a journalist, because you always from when we begin this program, you stress on the point, say, you know, a senior journalist, a credible journalist, and journalists will always get in facts together. So the question still remains. When they announce the result, you just hear it or take social media, or as a journalist, you go back now the website and say, okay, yes.
Now radio, now TV. You see? I've been on the road. So by the time they reach now, the place now grabbing. I meet people in the dance. We talk and do follow.
They used to dance. But even if now, you can go back na the site and check and see waiting the results tally. But because you meet people that don't dance, you have just join or waiting?
I take my stout, I drink.
I love that this one. You don't make me day. You honestly don't make me day. Sorry for laugh, but you don't make me day. And that are the most honest, statements I don't hear you from when the year begin. Legend.
So when you do journalism, there are the 3 ABCs when we know about journalism. When you report news or you give information, because your job is to educate the public, your job not to for use your opinion, not for serve the interest, the public interest. So you news get for be accurate, and get for be balanced, and it get for be credible. So I get so much tremendous respect for the gentleman here when a journalist where they represent the people of Sierra Leone in terms of passing the information out. But if a journalist not able even answer with honesty to questions them when you they put to away, he know the truth inside him, but just because of one reason or the other, they fail for answer to those truth. And he know say he don't born picking them, and picking them get for grow
No,
up for the
legend.
good
The law is
citizens.
the law.
No,
Legend.
excuse me. Let me
Legend. The law.
let
The
me
law.
elucidate my
I'm a
point. Allow
veteran
me.
journalist. I cannot complicate myself. The law
Okay,
is the
allow me
law.
for
You know that.
yes. No,
It's a
you
legal
see,
matter.
that is why that is why I agree with you. The law is the law, and law help you with the
But
law.
you
The
are
law
now
tell you
preempting
say
that. I know the
no.
truth, but I don't want to
I'm
say it. How can you say that?
preempting.
There's
I'm
no
not
how to study
preempting,
the
but
manifesto structure in the
allow
state.
me to enunciate
You know that.
my point. Yes. So under the law give the ECSL. In fact, the law will give ECSL the right to waiting with the reach out.
But
So
the matter
now
is
under the
in court
constitution,
now.
allow
The matter
no
is
no no
in
no no
court now.
no. It is not. It is not about the matter that is in court. It is about the publishing and gazetting of
Let
the
me tell you
election
one thing
result.
now. Say
Allow
you
me.
don't know me. Say Pierre knows me. You don't know me. Let me tell you one thing.
We owe responsibility
I'm
to
now
the
describing
public.
myself to you, Israel Leone. Today, only
I don't
myself
want
and
to.
Umar
This
Fofana
is
are
this is
people-centered
not
journalists.
about you. This is
I'm
not
not telling
about
you
you.
now.
It
In
is
the
not
whole
about me.
struggle today, only myself and Umar Fofana are people-centered journalists.
So Usai Wide.
Okay, so the
I'm
law
not a
under the
promotional journalist.
Constitution of
So
Sierra
Usai
Leone.
Wide, legend, just
No,
some
that is what
seconds,
I
please.
am telling you.
If
I
you and
am
Umaru
telling you
Fofana now
that the
only
law
the deal
is
with
the
issues then where the
law.
people want for Yeri, Usa Wide.
The law
No,
is the law.
Mr. Presenter, don't even allow him to corner you to those arguments. Waiting the law
No,
say in
I just
Sierra
want to
Leone.
ask him on that. So legend, go ahead.
The
Anyway.
Yes, the law under section 52 and subsection 93 say as soon as the national returning officer publish the results in the National Gazette, if for publish as soon as they call the results, if for publish and gazette the results. And now the best way where a journalist can able, because even people in our village go able meet Mr. Fomolo and say, but you not journalist, please you go able help me with waiting at the percentage where Mother Bill get and waiting Samura Kamara get and now them. If for able educate them, for able go na the ECSL website, get the results and show, because not so for himself, there are people who are not educated who we need for help for leaders, because they too they are part of the election, they voted. But you see though, you go school, you don't done school, you take your exams, then after the exams the teacher tell you say no, it not get results for you, you fail the exams. How you go feel, Mr. Fomolo? So
All right.
let us try to be honest and not economical with the truth. Do justice to your
What
conscience,
is your
do justice
question?
to the people.
What is your
I
question,
don't
legend?
no, I don't have a question for you. I'm telling you about the narrative that you have to be honest to the people. The results, them for publish them or they're not for publish them. You see the results, you not see the results. So why you for condone that? If then tell you president now say native man, why in for be an issue? Why in for be an issue in court? It is
So
not a
leave the
matter of court,
matter
you
to the
voted.
court now to go and investigate. Leave the matter to the court to investigate. They will
But
know
you have
now. All these questions
responsibility.
now, the answers will come out in the court. But as of now, they accept me to prejudice the matter. You know that. You're a legal person. Let
I
us
have
don't
no
be
further
emotional.
submissions, Mr. Shengbe Pierre.
Let us
Okay.
don't be emotional. Let us go according to what the law says.
Okay.
Now, you're a legal person. Let us go according to what the law says, not our own opinions.
Okay. All right. All right. Quickly, let's come back to Ifumulo. They come to the end of the show. Let I ask you quickly. Let's take you to inside the SLPP, and after that, I will take Legend to the issue of the
You
ECOWAS
don't hold
court.
me for travel so for the far.
Okay, just last one. What do you think about Fatima Bio and ambition for lead the SLPP?
Thank you very much. I'm not even no say you get ambition because I know hear it.
Okay.
I know hear it.
Okay.
Nobody now can jump and tap.
Okay. What do you
the one
think
with,
about the First Lady in Ebema B project for the SLPP?
I dey just hear Ebema. But I no hear it say he want for be president. Me no hear it yet until I hear it.
What do you make up of the First Lady in latest interview with AYV?
Waiting na the interview.
All right, you know you that interview there?
I'm very busy. You not see how
As a
many days
journalist.
there for you see, I'm very busy.
As a journalist,
Right now,
waiting for make you so busy past the news.
I'm busy reading, but not reading everything on social media.
No, this is not to social media what they talk about. They talk about the news when are you own area that one day. If that kind of news that they miss you, then it look like say you don't retire in the job.
Oh, I don't know. You all right? I'm gonna send me right up there now to you now from Kakwa Express.
Yeah, but if
Will
the
they check
first lady, the first whose news way for big pass all the woman the news now the country, if not the first lady.
Oh, but me, I know you're declare.
No, I'm not saying not declare. I talk about the latest interview with the first lady. What do you make up of her? You say you know you hear.
Send them to me after this program, not to listen.
Thank you very much, and I wish you safe journey. All right. Thank you very much, and bye-bye. All right, legend. So now wrap up this one with the ECOWAS court. You know, waiting they happen. The last time I make a statement where not been go down well with you at all. Yes. And you get it right now for actually clear new area.
At this crucial moment in time, I know one for delve
into
the case at the point because the case technically in day on state for the moment in the sense that we did try to get a transition of we did try for see waiting go happen. Things are going on behind the scenes, but one, it can be a strategical approach because we know say the issue will be raised the last time say there are a lot of appointments where they go on now from Sierra Leone where then they take ECOWAS positions like the chief of staff for all the ECOWAS members. Now Salon Getam, the chairman of ECOWAS na Salon Getam, other major the inspector
police,
general
the
of police. So now the strategic move is let we put support because those time limit their appointments then they get time limits. We are in then cable expire by maybe May or June, then we can smoothly proceed and avoid any further obstruction. That can be one argument. The other argument is the team we want for carry forward with this case. If the opposition feels say the need for take over the case from whose side we don't stop, then it's okay. Or if there are other good thinking Sierra Leoneans them we feel say they want for come on board, support the movement for make we able get the justice where we deserve. That is also in place. So it's open to interpretation at this point. But waiting I'm not able to tell you. Now waiting they go on right now within the ECOWAS court and not go on for spill the beans out of the bag at the moment.
Okay. Thank you very much, Legend. Thank you for your time with me inside the program this morning.
No problem. You're welcome. Thank you so much.
All right. Good day. All right, so that now legend, the legend, and we as well we get Joseph Fumulo we done with. You know, one thing I like about Joseph, he actually don't come on the screen, but they hear me. I like the fact say he be come on from Bo come na Freetown when he then they announce the result. And then when he come, he meets the gladness, he just drink in stout. I love that side so much. Well, I want to tell you we watch the program plenty. Thank you, and everybody, thank you very much to the producer. I want to tell you, say on the 1st of March, we actually they start the audition process for the Make Me a Star. $1,000 day for you. We go sing with passion, sing with everything you get. So now like this, you get different things then where they make you qualify. Number one, your song where you choose, how it perform, the engagements, the views, the like and the comments and shares. Now they vote for you. And then secondly, the kind of the likes now it make them very key, the likes, because like now 110% the like. So you can view like, the one like, the numbers of likes where you get, the numbers of views where you get, and engagement, that now one side. And secondly, how you sing na second side, and then the judge then make the third part for you progress to the next stage. Well, stand by, as very soon we will start the audition process, the 1st of March, right on CC Hybrid Beat. So all you need to do, this one up here outside and say soon on CC Hybrid Beat. If you watch this particular site, you get soon on CC Hybrid Beat. So watch that one, the CC Hybrid Beat. Go na YouTube and Facebook. Make sure say you subscribe and follow the page. Thank you very much. We love you also very much. So we they left you this morning and they come back by God in power. And one for say safe journey to you, Joseph Fumulu. I still to see you as you day about for make you way. Safe journey and all the best. I look forward for get another conversation with you again. Until then, want for say, on all, thank you very much. And please, you want for do business with we, now the byline, you want for make you information for your political activity to go on at the byline, or you want for get your poster or your banner or your flyer for the now the screen, like what we can do for Mira, for example, and then you can reach on to we talk business. For example, this screen, or if you find out, say at some point we take a mirror and put let's just pull it again. We put mirror now the screen like this. You can as well, contact we able to do all of that for you. Thank you very much. We love you so much. And the producer as well. Thank you very much. And I appreciate you all the time. Until then, we'll get for meet again. Stay with me because very soon we'll post a program with na lawyer AKK and the PPRC. And lawyer AKK say this very serious. If the PPRC continue for the fine the APC, now they are stop, find out in the program waiting else is say. Until then, we love you so much. Get yourself a very, very good day.
Yeah. Let me a star. One mic, one song, one kick, we go far. Let me a star. One mic, one song, one kick, we go far. March 1st, don't be late. 7 p.m. GMT, that's the date. Live on Say Hybrid Beats, YouTube, Facebook, feel the heat.
Don't be greedy, not blah. Share this with your people. Tag down one friend who can relate.
Let me a star, down. Let me a star. Make 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 me a star. Call our WhatsApp. Choose your song. Lock your spot. Shine bright. March 1st. We go live. Make me a star. Down.